Oh, hi. It's 1 a.m. Oh, dang it, I forgot the lights again. Okay. Um, automation. It's 1 a.m. I'm so glad to be back on my normal sleep cycle. Yeah, last video I was like poopied. Yeah, late night. I don't know. But anyway, went to bed at 5:30 last night. So anyway, blah blah blah. Quick story. So I did my morning walk, right? Just down the driveway, like 100 feet. And so it's 1 a.m., right? It's pitch black outside. All the neighbors are sleeping. Yeah. And the thought occurred to me, my house was built in 1958. It's like rock solid. They don't build them like this anymore. But anyway, so this is what's called a cookie cutter house, right? Have you guys heard that term? So the developer buys a piece of land and they just, build the same identical houses, right? Cookie cutter, like ka-chink, ka-funk, ka-chink, ka-funk, and oh, I want a different roof line. Okay, ka-chink, 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 ka-funk, ka-chink, ka-funk. So it's pitch black outside. Everybody's lights are off. And I'm thinking, I could walk into anybody's house right now and I know exactly where the bathroom is. Not that I would ever do that because that would be, I don't know, that would be a little bit weird, right? But, in an emergency. So, yeah, it's like, they're all identical, a little different roof or a little different, maybe a bay window or whatever. But anyway, that thought occurred to me. I know where the kitchen is. I know where, So anyway, yeah, again, bunch of stuff left over from where's yesterday or last video. Yeah, so I still got all this stuff to do. So yeah, no intro, no, burp. Sorry. Why does coffee make me burp? I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna skip the intro and the sponsor and all that.
What? Seriously?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm still waiting for North St. Paul Chiropractic, to get back to me. I emailed them and asked permission to use their logo, but um, okay, too late. Um, so yeah, let's get down to business. You guys need to keep me on track. I tend to go off on these tangents, but you're not here, so I don't know how that would work. But
Oh, come on.
what?
I have a sponsor.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, okay. All right. I mean, people seem to enjoy them. I got a funny comment last time, so
Yep.
all right, fine.
This episode of The Mad Camper has been sponsored by National Geographic. We love wildlife. And it loves us back.
Disrupting the circle of life. And with the rise in drought cases, it is up to us to be guardians of our own natural world, save our wild species, and provide a home.
Oh, the poor guy. That's going to show up in National Geographic outtakes. He's like, cut, do over. So anyway, I'm on my third cup of coffee. So if I talk fast, that's why. We have a lot to do, all right? And by the way, just being honest, I do suffer from, mild ADD, all right? So, but it, I kind of like it. It works for me. Except I'm the king of incomplete sentences. I don't know if you've noticed. It's like because my brain is going 100 miles an hour and my mouth is going 50 miles an hour. So my mouth can't keep up. Okay, just a heads up. This might be a long long video because we have a lot to do. All right. So, okay, enough shenanibibbles. John says, this channel is seriously funny. Thank you, John. You know, and I think every YouTuber goes through this. We're constantly, am I a YouTuber now? I guess so. But we're constantly thinking, are we doing the right thing? You know, I mean, for me, it's not to get views, but just to give you guys like, I don't know, funny stuff and, but we're constantly, so yeah, comments like this, John, thank you very much. And then Cab King says, now that ad was funny. Points to Jim. It was actually Ava's idea, right?
For sure.
Yeah. So I think you're referring to the the testosterone motherfucking third nipple. And then he jumps into the frozen pool. So I think that's what you were referring to. But thank you, Cab King. Yeah, that makes me feel really good. Sarah says, I like the sound of rain too, but a little fed up with the continual amount in the UK. Please send us some sun. And so I responded something to the effect, well, my camper sleeps like 8 people. Just saying, like awkward, but, and then Tracy replied to that and she says, I agree. So a couple of people from the UK, wait, England? Great Britain, the United Kingdom, like just pick one. Which are they the same thing? Or is England part of, or are they synonybibble? I don't know. So just pick one. Andrew says, and I love this one. What a refreshing channel. I love all of them. What a refreshing channel. I never know what to expect, but always laugh. Andrew, that makes me feel really good. And the rest of you that, I'm just picking random, incomplete sentences again. These are recent. All right. But yeah, it's like what I want is my channel's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you might be viewing on here. Right. So yeah, so thanks for that. I really appreciate that. And I always respond like, not always, but that's what keeps me going. All right, you guys. So thank you. Payman says, hey, Jim, I'm thinking about getting into data science and analytics. I'm like, okay, now you're talking my language. And I read that and I almost got a little bit of a, now wait, now stop it. Do you think it's too late now with the AI and stuff? And so I went off on this long reply, just giving a kind of advice, even though he didn't really ask for it, but just my experience as like, doing data analytics and getting into all this like SQL stuff. And, I'm sysadmin on 2 servers that are mine, blah, blah, blah. So if you're interested in like what I do for my work, you can do a search on this comment and then just read. We go back and forth. If you're a geek, all right? And now it's time for What's This? Oh, what's this? It's a thing. It's a kind of a rubber thing. It's called a water bandit. That's the name of it. But what happens is if I need water in my camper, to fill my water tank, and, in campgrounds, they have a spigot coming out of the ground, right? And sometimes the threads on there are stripped. This is actually the international sign for threads, by the way. No, I don't know. But if the threads are stripped, you can't screw on a hose, right? Because people are dumb. They use like a wrench on it or something. So you can't screw a hose on there. So you take the rubber thing and you just jam it on there. And then you plug in your hose, right? Well, I could show you my hose, but I'll do that later. And then, or if I'm really desperate and I have to walk into Burger King with a bucket, I just go into the bathroom and this goes onto the faucet, right? And then a short hose, So yeah, I'll take the big fish, heavy tartar, and a side of 5 gallons of water. So yeah, the water bandit. All right. So, Sheila says, just wanted you to know that your videos brighten my day and always make me smile. Hope you're feeling well, Jim. Have a blessed day. You know, Sheila, that brightened my day and made me smile. All right. So does that make sense? So it's not just, so okay. You know what, you guys? It's almost 6 o'clock. I have to be at work, not at work, but well, I mean, this is work over here. And then, but I have to be at work in a couple hours. So just a couple of quick updates. All right. So, and by the way, yes, it took 5 hours to produce 10 minutes of video. I'm not complaining. I love it. All right. So I'm just saying. Bandit update. I have not seen hide nor hair. Our paths have not crossed. Our two ships have not crossed in the night. Okay. So I did throw an apple. I didn't do a fancy plate, that was, kind of for fun. An apple, a nice piece of medium rare sirloin. I threw that out there, and a chunk of romaine lettuce. All right. It was kind of, and the beef was kind of, I just went outside, to take a break again. And by the way, it's raining. Thanks a lot, UK. Instead of me bringing sun, you brought the rain over here. Just kidding. He's probably over in the neighbor's yard, cheating on me, eating their food. But no, the beef is gone. But anyway, and then number 2, tomorrow is my second chemo. All right, starting at 8 o'clock, and it typically takes like 4 hours, maybe 6 hours. So, but it's no big deal. It's like a mile and a half from my house. So it works out great. So what I'm planning to do, I'm going to try to shoot another video tonight, and then get that out there before I have my chemo tomorrow. Because I don't know how I'm going to feel after chemo, right? So anyway, that's what's going to happen. I'll probably cut this one off, pretty quick here. I think that's it. So I only did like half of all of your comments. Thank you, but I got to like half of them that I wanted to do today. So I'll do more tonight. Okay. But thank you. You guys know this, right? I really, really appreciate your comments. And, you know what? Wait for it. Wait, another blooper. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, not that one. I'm caught up with your comments. Thanks, you guys. You know that I really appreciate you, right? So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut this one off. I'll do another one tonight. I have to go. I have to wash my plate again. All right, talk to you later. Bye. United Kingdom, England, or what's the third one? Dang it, do over. Redo, dang it. Sometimes when I'm at a campground. Okay, let's cut this. Let's cut this off. Redo. Unacceptable.